Hey everyone, this is Virdelet here with another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a match against Tiki aka Naui, which I've battled him before 2 times on my channel. Yes, he's a guy by the way, just his icon. As you can see that my team is extremely fast and up to this point I never lost, not even once, and I don't plan on losing this time. But looking at his team, it's actually the thing that I was fearing the most while making my own team. My team is super fast and except Empoleon, and he has a very slow team with a Trick Room setup, which is ridiculously scary. But at the start of this battle, when I looked at the team preview, I didn't realize that he had a Trick Room team. So I just lit off with my usual lead, which is the Jolteon. And you'll see how this battle will go. But looking at this team, I have a very important member on my team, which is the Garchomp. Garchomp can wall any physical attacker. It's max HP, max defense, impish nature with Rocky Helmet, and avoiding the player off from the Azumarill, nothing can take me out, even the Mega Mawile. But I mean, Mega Mawile can't Sucker Punch me because it will lose 30% of its health just Sucker Punching me, which is not worth it. So, this battle is literally the test for my team. Like I said, up to this point, this team haven't even lost, not even once. And this is the ultimate test for it. Okay, I'm just wasting time because the team preview screen is stuck. Anyways, let's see how this battle goes. So my opponent Tiki leads off with his Ghost Nappa, aka the Dust Clubs. I lead off with Jolteon. I decided to go for Thunder, just crippling this thing, considering that it can only pain split and stuff like that. But like I said, I didn't realize it's a Trick Room team. Goes for Trick Room. That's fine. I'm gonna Volt Switch and go into something not as fast as Jolteon. Goes into his Husk, which is the Scavalier. And by the way, my Garchomp, if you haven't know how powerful this thing is, it can take a combination of Earthquake and Ice Punch from an Adamant Dragonite. And it can also take Ice Punch from Conkeldurr, Adamant Conkeldurr. It can take Ice Beam from Vaporeon. It's ridiculous, it's powerful. Like, you can't one-shot it unless you're an Ice Beam Greninja. Or a Stab Ice move. So yeah, I go for Earthquake. Take him down. That's a bit dangerous because this is the Swarm range, which increases Bug-type moves by 50%. He Sword Dance, Swarm, goes for Mega Horn. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, this takes my Garchomp out. That's impossible. I've never been one-shotted without Stab Ice move. That's impossible. Like, I can take Ice hits and live with more than 50% damage, considering it's not Stab, but that's crazy ridiculous. And look at this. Here I go into my Arcanine, intimidate this thing, switch out, go into my Crobat because Crobat double resists Bug-type moves. He goes for Mega Horn. Look at the ridiculous damage. That's 50% for a double resisted move, and he's only at +1 after the Intimidate. That's crazy, that's ridiculous. Anyways, Trick Room's over. We managed to stall it out after losing very important defensive core. Go for Brave Bird, take this thing out, and then he goes into his Ghost Nappa, which is again the Trick Room setup. I am Choice Bandit, so I'm going for Brave Bird again. I actually have Pursuit on this thing. Had I been Life Orbed, I would have gone into Pursuit. Anyways, I go into Brave Bird. This does less than half, which is scary. Goes into Trick Room again. Very, very, very dangerous. I don't like this at all. And I go... He goes into his, like, obviously, goddamn Billy Drum. I'm certain that he's going for Billy Drum, so I'm not gonna waste my time and try to attack this thing. Instead, I'm going to go for Toxic and put a timer on it. Of course, had I went into Brave Bird with the Crobat, it would have been better, but I didn't expect him to switch out. I expect him to go for Will-O-Wisp. So he eats the citrus berry. Recovers most of his health, which is scary. Now I need to stall out both the Trick Room and this scary ass Azumarill, because even if this Trick Room is over, he has +6 Aqua Jet. Goes for Superpower. It's double resisted. I'm not gonna take that. You saw how much Cavalier did to me. And my poor Harkin goes down to a Superpower, but at least this Mouserat is at -1 now. This is really dangerous. I already lost 2 important members and one of the best defenders, but we still have Arcanine. I go for Intimidate, and then switch out, because I'm expecting the Aqua Jet. Switch out into my Empress, which is the Empoleon. He goes and uses Aqua Jet. I managed to take that well. And now my biggest concern isn't this Azumarill, because Azumarill is already, the poison damage is already racking on it. So my biggest concern is that goddamn Dusclops. So I go for Stealth Rocks to lower its health and hopefully one-shot it with the Arcanine. He goes and uses Player Off, overpredicts here, I guess, or maybe he doesn't want to go for Superpower and -1. So he loses more health. He's at red health right now, and goes for Aqua Jet again, and take out my Empoleon. Another defensive core down to 2 scary ass physical or wall breakers. Azumarill goes down, and now the moment of truth. Can Arcanine take Dusclops with 1 hit after the Stealth Rock's damage? I am Adamant Max Attack. Even though I have the Intimidate, I'm not a defender. I am Adamant Max Attack, and I have the Flare Blitz. Like I said, I don't intend to lose this scary ass battle, so I'm going for Flare Blitz here, and that goddamn thing lives the Flare Blitz and goes for Pain Split. He doesn't have HP investments. He's max defense, max special defense, so Pain Split recovered most of its health. Go for another Flare Blitz, and this will be a 2-hit KO, but after him setting up the Trick Room. Now I'm Adamant, but I'm not max speed. I'm half speed, half HP. So he goes for Nightshade. I managed to take that because it's fixed base power 15 and I have 73 HP. Go for Flare Blitz, hoping to take it out, and we take it out. Now, thank God, no more Trick Rooms, but the Trick Room is still up. So he goes into his I forgot its name. I decided to switch out because the Intimidate is useful, plus Extreme Speed, and the Trick Room is also useful. Go into my Jolteon, expecting a Wild Charge, but not really, so he goes for Dragon Claw because it's safer for him anyways. So I switch my Jolteon out after taking a big ass hit. Go into my Arcanine to intimidate him. And unfortunately the Arcanine is going down, but we got the Intimidate, which is important. All we have to do is stall the Trick Room and then try to get a sweep with Hawlucha. So we're going to Hawlucha, but not really because I don't want to take a Wild Charge to the face. So I switch out and go into Jolteon. Now this is basically a waste of time because the Trick Room is going to end anyways right now. But the reason I did that is because I want to send my Hawlucha back in and force him to overpredict and not go for Wild Charge. So here I go for Volt Switch. Get some damage. Make sure that the hit is going to be a 1-hit KO. No, this is literally my last hope. I only have 2 Pokemon, Hawlucha and the Jolteon. And I try to set up my Honk Claws to take this thing out with 1 high jump kick. He goes for Rock Slide. I know this time he's not going for Wild Charge because he overpredicted. Goes for Rock Slide as I expected. I have my Honk Claws. The Trick Room is over. My only hope is a Hawlucha sweep right now. Go for high jump kick. Will this take him out? Does take him out. So this is 1 down, 2 remaining. Even the Mawile can take me out with 1 Sucker Punch because I'm fighting type and I resist that. So go for Stone Edge and Reuniclus manages to survive that easily. And he goes for Psyshock, which is physical. Takes my Hawlucha out. Not physical, but special move that targets the physical. You know, the Psyshock. So take my Hawlucha out. Go into Jolteon. Goes for Psyshock. Jolteon is very weak defensively, and this takes the Jolteon out, unfortunately. So, hopefully you enjoyed this match, and please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, there will be a round 2 uploaded tomorrow because I asked him for a battle, and hopefully the battle will go better than this one. So hope you enjoyed the battle. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and the drill, the usual drill. Yeah, thanks for watching.